People on social media are saying that Diddy had something to do with Kim Porter's death. In a July 13, 2020 Instagram post that seemingly came out of nowhere, I'll Be Sure claimed his ex-girlfriend Kim Porter didn't die suddenly from labor pneumonia but was murdered.
The model, actress, and longtime girlfriend of Sean Diddy Combs died unexpectedly at the age of 46 yesterday, and there are reports that she was suffering from pneumonia and died of cardiac arrest at home.
In a recent interview, Jaguar Wright reignited a viral rumor that Diddy gets rid of everyone who tries to expose him.
We gonna get you and your little dog too. And congratulations, Young Miami. Run as fast as Cassie did.
So is there any truth? Did Diddy have something to do with Kim Porter's murder? Let's find out. Back in November 2018, Porter, then 47, died suddenly at her home. According to her autopsy, the cause was lobar pneumonia and the procedure was certified as natural. The coroner also determined that she had no known medical history other than recent flu-like symptoms. Much like the mysterious deaths of Brittany Murphy and her husband, Simon Monjack, which were ruled to have been caused by pneumonia. Skepticism and uncertainty surrounded Kim's death. After all, she was young and apparently healthy. Porter dated Albee and had a son before her long-term and best-known relationship with Sean Diddy Combs, with whom she had 3 children. Sure, though, never really admitted that his ex's cause of death was related to a lung infection. He suggested that Porter was running from something before her death and she encouraged her to call the FBI for help. Well, after the breakup, Kim and Diddy remained family despite a decade-long tumultuous relationship and double friendship between them. Since her passing, Diddy hasn't been shy about talking about the pain he endured over losing someone he considered more than a soulmate to more than a best friend. Although the two ended their romantic relationship, they remained in each other's lives as friends and devoted parents. Diddy was presented with a Lifetime Achievement Award at the 2022 BET Award, where he performed I'll Be Missing You in Kim's honor. In addition to telling the audience, "I miss Kim," he also gave a shout out to Notorious B.I.G., about whom the song was written after her 1997 passing. His emotional tribute left the viewers wondering what their 13-year relationship was like. They spanned the 90s to the 2000s. Sean Diddy Combs and Kim Porter started dating in 1994, and 4 years later, they had their first child, Christian. They separated the following year, and Christian had a messy child support battle. During their split, Diddy dated Jennifer Lopez for 2 years before reuniting with Kim in 2003, and they then welcomed their twin daughters, Delilah and Jessie, in 2006. The couple separated for the final time in 2007. Sean Combs told Essence in 2006 that he had no plans to marry Porter. "I know she deserves marriage, but I'm not ready," he said. "It's not a reflection of how much I love Kim, it's just that I'm learning how to be a better boyfriend. When I finish this setup, I'll move on to the next one." When Diddy and Kim Porter first broke up, he started dating Jennifer Lopez and it put Kim in the spotlight. Because of his altruistic ways, Kim kicks him out of the house. He was calling 50, 60 times a day, Kim told Essence. Diddy announced that after their reunion in 2003, things had changed, saying that it was the most monogamous he's ever been. Kim Porter revealed in an Essence interview that she waited until Sean Combs left town before packing up everything, including her kitchen table. She explained, "I wanted to be dramatic. I wanted him to know that I wasn't breaking up with him for 2 weeks or maybe going away for 2 days. If I packed everything, twins and all that, that means I was out, puffy. An active person, not a talker, so I had to take action. Telling him, 'Babe, I'm leaving,' was not gonna do it." While she was still pregnant with their twin daughters, Delilah and Jessie, Diddy fathered the child with another woman. Kim revealed in the same Essence interview that she heard the news from a girlfriend. He contacted Porter with the news, but it was after their twins were born. His daughter, Chance, with Sarah Chapman, was born in July 2006, and twins were born in December of the same year. Despite the drama, the two maintained a close relationship. Shortly after their breakup, Porter told Essence that they were still friends and Diddy still calls every day. "Even if we're not committed to each other, we're committed to our children," she told Essence. They remained friends throughout the rest of her life as co-parents devoted to their children. Diddy became a father to the first Quincy he adopted at a young age, a sign of how much Diddy truly loved Kim Porter. Diddy was Quincy's primary father figure, taking him in when he was about 3 years old and raising him as his own. Kim's last words, according to Diddy, were telling him to take care of her kids. Before Porter's death in 2018, Kim Porter and Diddy were as close as ever. In addition to spending Mother's Day together, all of Porter and Combs' children came to support a screening of Quincy's new Netflix movie, Holiday Calendar, in October. Diddy also shared a photo on Instagram of Porter and their twins dressed as Run DMC for Halloween in the same month, while 2 of her last 3 posts were dedicated to Diddy. Well, after the death of Porter, in a lengthy message, which has since been deleted, Albee said he did not believe Kim died of natural causes. The 52-year-old shared his personal thoughts on her death after coming across a video following the news of her death. I just found this footage from the morning I learned of Lady KP's aka Kim Porter's murder and how it ripped the soul from my physical body. The record producer wrote on Instagram next to a clip of himself crying as a slow R&B song played in the background. A rumor that surfaced after her death was that the mother of 4 planned to publish a book about her high-profile relationship in the music world. Fans who believe Kim was assassinated point to the project as a possible motive. However, the brunette beauty's hairstylist, Lisa Pope, claimed that although her friend dreamed of writing a book, it was about how to raise well-behaved children in Hollywood. Well, it was very unclear what exactly had caused the 90s couple to split or why Albee even accused Diddy. Diddy agreed to adopt Quincy, and Kim previously confirmed that she inspired the massively popular 1991 single Forever My Lady, performed by the R&B group Jodeci and co-written by Al. I remember they were working on a song and they couldn't come up with the lyrics, and Al looked at me and he was like, "So you're having my baby?" Kim recalled in a 2015 episode of TV Once Unsung, and I was like, oh. Schur became emotional during this interview with Ye when speaking of the recent post, and also shocked many by revealing that he and Porter were once married. Diddy and Porter never married, but she remained close to him, as well as Schur, until her death. The singer's confession comes a few days after he posted on Instagram that he didn't believe the former model died of pneumonia, but instead was murdered. Schur made the proclamation in a now-deleted message posted alongside a video of him crying, allegedly at the time he found out that Kim had passed away. Well, what do you think about the death of Kim? Did Diddy have something to do with her death? Let us know in the comments section.